So it's day 26 and we're in the home stretch of the last week.
Yes.
So what we're going to be doing this week is hopefully kind of putting the period or the exclamation point at the end of the sentence, or starting a new sentence, or kind of closing things but also sending you off. So we're in a really beautiful place as we've been observing the group and the dynamics and what's really landing and what hasn't landed yet. And it's the perfect timing for us to go into this last piece that I hope will like nail home what all of this is about for us and what we're trying to do here with somatic resources, and what the opportunity is for potentially rewiring your brain and also resetting your nervous system.
Wow. One of the things that we've been noticing, not just here in this training, but elsewhere, is that we often go outside ourselves. He's not safe, that's not safe. Can you be different? More, less, so I feel better inside. And in a way, it's an original instinct from a younger part of us that needed our parents to take care of the external so we would survive. And it still lives.
Yeah.
It's alive.
And it's good. It's safe.
Good.
It's a perfect mechanism. Like, for example, when you're crossing the street, you're looking for danger. Is a car coming? Is a bike coming? Is it okay for me to cross the street now? It's a really valuable tool to have.
It is. Relationally though, it's not so nice. Because if you want me to be different, for you to feel better, I don't want to play with you at some point, because then it's on your conditions, you know. And so what we are teaching you here is how to make it work for both of us. So in a way, we're starting with, how can I be safe among others? How can I be safe with you? And we orienting towards the inside. What is it like to be here? Or how about here? How about here? Do you remember? We asked you to find that perfect distance, that perfect angle. So you can begin to trust yourself among others. So you can find that perfect distance, that perfect angle.
Beautiful. Yeah, I find so much of when people say, I don't feel safe because of XYZ things out there. For me, it's really an indicator that something in here isn't safe, that I don't have my own back, that I'm not within my own window of tolerance, that I'm not fully here to protect myself. And that's what's not safe. Not actually the outside environment, but my relationship to my own needs, boundaries, desires, inner dialogue and landscape. That's what's actually not safe.
This is so good. Please rewind, repeat, listen to this 10 times. Plus everything that we taught you here, how to regulate, come back into the window of tolerance. And so that you can actually set the boundaries and also find your yes and go for it.
Okay. So this is really difficult to do when we have a lifetime of patterned responses built up. For example, there's this, like, if when I was a child, I had a dog, and that dog was like my best friend, and we went running and we played in the park together, then every time I see a dog, I probably have these memories come back of like, my puppy, I miss you, I love you, I want to play with you.
And if I had a critical parent and I look in my partner's face for the sign of disapproval, I'm gonna be, the moment Rachel is in distress, I'm gonna see it's about me, she's disapproving of me, and then I access my shame, and then the defense of that is like anger. What about you? So very quickly you can see that we have developed habits that are unconscious. So this whole week, or this day assignment, is going to be about looking at, what are you orienting to?
What are you looking for in the outside as a way to either prepare or protect yourself from the perception of danger or threat? So for example,
or good feelings,
or good feelings,
or nurturance, yeah. Or
exactly, you know, what are you orienting to, and what does that orientation share with you about your experience, and what happens in your body towards those orienting habits?
Wow.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Yeah, enjoy this first day of, what do we say, like tracking your orienting habits.